in color, the continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Ryan O'Neal as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington, Patricia Morrow as Rita Harrington, James Douglas as Stephen Cord.
Tonight, Carolyn Russell is looking for an escape, a way out of the intense pressure she feels, the pressure of her mother's divorce. A simple opportunity presents itself. A local rock band is playing at a nearby discotheque, and Carolyn accepts a casual invitation to drop in. All in all, an escape that is routine and acceptable, one that her mother would approve. Except that the discotheque is located off the wharf, very close to the Harrington Brothers bike shop and Joe Rossi.
Hey, man, what's the story?
Norman? What?
What do you think you're doing, huh?
Oh, Norman's beginning a new career. Yes, he is, Joe. That's what he's gonna do.
He didn't mean to scare you, Joe.
Oh, he didn't. Look, next time, keep your toys off the street. I'll remember that.
This isn't a toy, it's an asset of the Harrington Brothers Motorcycle Company. Sales, rentals, repairs, accessories.
Oh, the whole title, huh?
Why not? You was just taking it for a road test.
Looks like you're gonna get stuck with a lot of assets.
Boy, are you in a good mood.
Yeah. You know, in a couple months, you'll be giving them away.
Look, Joe, just because you're in a bad mood, don't try and push it off on us.
We're going to the shoreline. Do you want to come with us? Maybe it'll help you out of that mood.
You mean tag along?
There's a lot of girls there. We'll introduce you.
It's not my bag. If I walk in with a girl, forget it.
Well, you could call somebody. How about Jill?
Jill? I think the preacher chains her to a back pew at night.
Oh, come off it, Joe.
Look, he won't let me see my girl or my kid. He acts as if she was church property and it was his job to protect it.
Well, maybe he gave him a reason.
Maybe he was looking for one.
Now, why would he want to do something like that?
Good question.
Come on, Rita.
Was a skinny man who lived on a hill, hey, and around. He lives all alone and does what he will, hey, and around. There is no one to tell him what, or how, or why, or where. Sometimes he wakes up too late at night. I used to walk in the woods with him.
Hey, you got yourself some company. Might be a blast after all.
I'd like to walk in the woods with him, with nothing else to do. I used to walk in the woods About as low as I felt in a long time, and I know that I did her wrong at the wrong time. It's plain to see she's got on me.
fire. Let's grab a tape.
She's pretty. Come on, Norm, you want to dance?
Yep, gonna get stomped by the love generation. Let's get it on.
Nice to see you again. Thanks.
Thanks.
For what?
For giving me time to finish my burger. Gotta work some of it off now. Oh, excuse me. Thanks.
For what?
Oh, for finding my partner for me.
Oh,
Oh, Dennis.
sorry, huh?
Look, why don't you just dance your way over to a table and rest up, huh?
When I'm tired.
Well, why don't we sit down?
All the food in these joints will get you every time.
Leave him alone.
Look, why don't you just sit down till you feel better, huh? I'll finish this for you.
Hold it. Looks like our friends invented a new dance. What do you call it, friend? The brass knuckle? Why don't you show the rest of us, then we can all wail right along with you. Music. Can't dance without music.
Joe, I think you've lost yourself right out of the game. So go home and take a shower and cool off. You've made enough friends already.
So let's get back to what we know, huh?
You're a handsome young man. You offer your hand. But what can you give me but castles made of sand? I've need of the sunlight that brightens your skies. I've need of
Jill? Jill?
Please.
Now, why wouldn't you answer me when I knocked at your door?
I didn't have anything to say to you.
Now, I know you better than that.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Did you just intend leaving without saying a word? I mean, without even saying goodbye?
I just want to go.
I understand that it may be difficult for you to face me now, huh?
I'm glad.
But you have to explain.
Explain what? Leaving? What's wrong with just cutting out? I've done it before.
Look, I have to know how I failed you.
Don't pull that on me.
I mean it. I have to know how I failed you.
Forget it, Reverend. You didn't fail me. I'm a loser, that's all.
That's absurd.
Is it? All my life has been one long downhill rush. It's the same here.
You don't really believe that. You can't.
There's nothing else I can believe.
Why do you think that what happened tonight was entirely your fault?
You see, that's just the point. Things happen to me, no matter what anyone does or says. I'm a loser.
Have I ever been dishonest with you?
No. And I wish you wouldn't now. What am I doing? Cutting the one person who cares.
You see? Now, how can you be a loser when you recognize that somebody does care?
Well, you and Mrs. Winter have been great to me, but I can't dump Joe Rawson in your lap. He's my responsibility. And as long as I'm here, he'll keep coming back.
Why did you let him make love to you tonight in the chapel?
I didn't. He came after me and I did nothing. He grabbed me and he kissed me, but I didn't kiss him back. In 2 more seconds, he would have let go, called me a name, and been off. Hating me, hating you, hating everybody.
Did you tell this to Mrs. Winter?
I tried.
You're not leaving.
I have to.
Ooh. Now, you won't leave your baby.
Well, I'm taking her with me.
Really? What's the court going to do about custody? Now, you won't risk losing her.
I have to go. I really have to.
No. We are going to work this out together. Now, I don't want you afraid of anyone or anything. Now, you're in my hands now. And nothing but good is going to come to you or your little baby. Hmm?